unstable. I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it. I'm standing up cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. I got everything I need to be the greatest I could be. Watch out, I'm here now. Big mood, no doubts. Big moves, big mouth. Hit hard, knockout. I come from a different pedigree. Destiny don't mean anything. I make everything in my life come to life. Manifest, see the light. Intuition be my guide. This is how I have survived. I'm standing up cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated.
Hey guys.
Hello.
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 Hi, Shining.
Hi, Shady.
Hi, Tree. I'm simply here to hold up Voodoo Sister Charlie Girl.
Right, you better, girl. You better.
I'm not just here for the prop up. Just stick going.
Got a tall order tonight.
Ooh, I like it, especially tall ones. Especially tall ones about 6'2", you know?
Oh,
Charlie Girl sounding spicy tonight.
yeah, it's all the snot in my head. Don't get too excited.
Hold on, you gotta make sure. Oh.
Don't forget to throw a little in there too.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
Make sure you roll it a little bit. Let it saturate in the bag.
It's just not right. It's just not right.
No, I can't with this damn backseat modding.
I know. See this backseat mod we've got? I'm telling you, she needs her ass booted.
You finna get all
No.
our feet.
Do not pay attention to anything that she says in any chat anywhere. She can't come up here, be woman enough to come and say and to, mod the chat like she needs to. Seems how we don't do a good enough job for her. Then you know what? I'm not even going to acknowledge her. So you go ahead, Miss Jenna, and put all the shit you want back in chat, trying to tell us to say hi to so and so, say hi to so and so. Pay attention to the chat. They're talking to you. I'm not going to read. I read that crap enough. Ain't got time for it. Besides, I'm too busy propping up Charlie Girl. Get out of here, Jenna.
That's right.
It's like being on a driving lesson with your mum. Backseat driving.
It's terrible. I know, I'm waiting for the ruler to come across at us. Pew, you know? Oh, crap.
All I got to say is, oh, look who was first, y'all. Tap Jack.
Hey, don't forget to say hi to all the watch party bitches.
The lovers, the haters, the watch party benches.
And all those too shy to say hi.
I'm dead. Oh no.
Welcome in, everybody.
That's right, Mocha. To the hoes in the back. To the hoe in the back. Let's get it right. One. Just
Hey,
one.
there's more than one, though. There's more than one.
Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
There's another hoe back there? Oh, Lord. We can't handle that many in one night. Jenna, you're going to have to stop, honey.
We just know we're going to do just the opposite of what you tell us to do, girl.
Highlight Ann's name. She said it isn't being highlighted in chat lately. Super frustrating. Highlight her name,
Not
please.
good, fell off the damn face of the planet, woman. Where you been?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Mocha, we don't have to be nice for no screenshots, honey. We're always nice anyways, you know?
Hey, Amy.
Yeah, we don't provide crickets.
Should we smile for the screenshot? Jeep Girl says.
Yeah.
Jeep
Give her an
Girl,
old
flip them off.
Yeah,
Flip
Give
them
her an
off.
old California howdy.
yeah,
Hey, that pill's for sale. Get them out of here, please.
yep. Gone.
Thank you.
Well, everybody say hi. Hi for the screenshot. Well, I'm glad you all could come. Say hi to everyone. Coming in. So, hey, Mocha. Wilson Dallas. So nice to see you, sweetheart. Isla Volta. My tree's up here. Jeep Ghetto. Hey, honey. Susan, lovely to see you. Heather. Beautiful lady. Little devil. Georgette. How you doing, my darling? Give me a second to mod you up.
From now on, when you see Rocco, you go, hey, Adrian. Adrian.
Rocco, Roxy.
Who are you?
Yeah, there you go. Yo, Adrian.
Come on, that's whack.
Hey,
Bullshit. Testifying. I am protesting
Look,
this channel.
Big burping Buckeye. Anytime you want to stand toe to toe with me and have a burping contest, you are on. Tell them, girls. Tell them.
Yeah, Charlie Girl, you man, look, Buckeye, you ain't got shit on Charlie Girl, honey. And right now, your snot slinging ain't got shit on her either. I'll tell you that right now.
That's right.
Dang. Yeah, nobody can win that contest with our Charlie Girl here. Definitely not.
Yeah,
Charlie
challenge
Girl.
accepted.
Charlie Girl is
Right,
mindful.
hey, anyone that I missed.
Yeah. She's good to go. She got you.
Challenge accepted.
She burps the alphabet forward and backwards.
You know what? You laugh about that, but there's a few things I could say in a burp. I'm telling you.
I don't need a burp to say it.
That's true, Drew. Some of us don't have to burp to get it out, but when you do what you got to do.
It just makes it a whole lot more fun when you do.
Touche.
Well, it's kind of sad because Indica likes to squirm.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Ain't no sad about that. I live for that. Don't take that away from me.
I didn't say it was sad. I was just saying, you know. Oh Lord, you know what? I listened to about. I'm gonna say it. I listened to about maybe 10 minutes of Perps Live this morning. Oh my God, I couldn't stomach no more. But when I say I don't know where she was when the good Lord was handing out some extra brain cells. She should have been in front of the line, but she won't.
Uh-uh.
She missed the line completely. You know, like they called last call like 5 times and she still didn't get in line. She so did not understand anything. And she had already reviewed the live. We were reviewing the live where she was reviewing us, right? And she still couldn't get it right. Barb Diddy, it's the shit you said on your live and you still can't understand it.
Well, I want to know. She needs to re-examine who she hired to make her list of things to call out, because there was
Mhm.
some shit on there that didn't even make no damn sense.
No, it did not.
You know, she's just saying it because she wanted to check off a box. Check.
Yep, that's all it was. Literally ticking boxes.
She was checking them boxes like she was coloring those dick pics.
I'm convinced somebody wrote her a script and like gave her a little like tick box list to like follow. Like, here's today's discussion topics. And then when she was lost for something in between, she started talking random garbage.
Well, but that's typical. I mean, really, you know. It's
Pretty
Barb
much.
Diddy.
Pretty much. But just quickly, I'm modding up people as they come in. I won't be offended if anybody who I've given a wrench doesn't want a wrench. Just let me know. But like I said, I'm just modding people up as I go.
Oh my God! Look at her.
Somebody get rid of her. Get rid of her.
I'm calling her
Kick
damn
her.
ass out.
Kick her out of here.
Ah, look, see, she's took the hint from us ignoring the backseat modding and she's come in to chat.
She's
Yeah, coming in
so
chat
sorry
side,
they're yeah, so sorry they're saying hey to everyone in chat. Hey everyone, why are you sorry? You know you did, Jenna. You know what? You're pulling a perp Diddy right there, honey. Telling us to do one thing and then saying something else. Now you sorry because we're saying hey, even though you keep telling us to say hi. Don't ignore your chat. They're talking to you, ma'am. Ma'am, they're talking to you. That's what she does to me.
I want to know why I can't time her damn ass out. CJ. Mm-hmm.
Sisterhood, we are all equal.
Well,
Well, you know what? You just released the beast. Now she's going to be unstoppable. She's going to destroy your channel, you know.
Hey, Chaos Queen.
She's going to take your channel down, honey. That's what she's going to do. I see what she's doing.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, I tell you, well, today's live that I sort of seen was, yeah. When we talk about hypocrisy, that is it in a dang nutshell, ain't it?
Oh,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Every word, every syllable that comes out of her dying mouth is just absolutely infused with hypocrisy.
And
Yeah,
guess what?
Roxy, that's exactly right. Exactly right.
We don't have
She
to
can't
make a list.
No. We
Some,
may skip something, but we'll get you the next time around. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Telling you that
Hmm.
live today was so full of hypocrisy that I don't even know where to dang begin.
Well, I do.
But yeah, I'll tell you something. I will tell you something.
Mhm.
Even a sitting here, when I sit in here, the words coming out of your mouth, purple. It's creepy. Creepy.
CJ, quit moving your
You're,
head.
you're breaking in and out, honey. What are you doing?
Right.
She moving her head.
She bobbing up and down like her husband's having a good time. What the fuck?
You should be so lucky. Well, I'll tell you, purple. When you're going to sit there and claim something's creepy, you're going to sit there disgusted with like so much contempt and disgust that you find something creepy that someone sends you a picture of your own dang self that's not even indecent. It's just a not very good angled picture come off of your lives. Then yeah, you're going to go at that person saying that person's creepy. Yeah, They're doing what
CJ,
you've just done.
you got a problem, girl.
You
Oh,
get your fix your audio.
let me take
We're
this
hearing
down.
every fifth word.
There we go. Is that
Yeah,
better?
That's
that's
Yes,
better.
better.
ma'am.
That's great.
There we go. Right, we're ready to rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are. We've been rumbling, but okay.
You got to catch up.
No, when you're sitting there and you're going to sit there and claim that an image is creepy, that it's creepy that somebody sends you an image of your own self from your own lives that were just taken at an awkward angle, and you're going to call that creepy? Purple, come on. Do better. Really. Let's just sit for a minute. I mean, let's just sit for a minute and break down the definition of what you deem as creepy and the definition
Well,
of what you've actually done.
she was right. They were kind of creepy looking. Just saying.
Well, yeah, they're enough to scare friggin' anybody away, but like, hey ho.
Them crickets, man, they be screaming for help. That's why they're making so much damn noise over there. Help, help. Oh,
Crickets
she's
would be
coming
calling
again.
for you to make a welfare check on them. But you sit there and you claim that they're creepy and that somebody sends you these images and that you're so creeped out by the fact it had these images and sent them to you. Hypocrite much, Purple? Really? Really? I mean, do better. What the hell is your definition of creepy? Like, so you think
Well,
it's not creepy to send and receive indecent images? To sit there and say that that person's still your friend who started all this in the first place? To sit there and defend all those actions? But yet your
And
definition of creepy is that.
might I add that when she read out the comment of the person uh, from the night before, that they said you entertain all these creepos or whatever, and then you're not calling out the one that's going around spreading these
No.
images. Nobody said his name, but you did.
No, the
she
hell
sure
you're not,
did.
Purple. You're
She
sitting there and
said,
you're defending him.
Levitt
Mhm.
is my friend.
He
Girl.
is. Right.
Mm,
100%. You made it damn clear that Levitt was your friend. So I'm going to get that little clip that I'm talking about pulled up so we can see.
Well, I'd like to know why she think. I mean, if Levin's her friend, why the hell is she calling him creepy? And that's just weird, and that's inappropriate.
Well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you're going to call out just simply receiving a picture of yourself in your own inbox that's not even inappropriate, and you call that out as creepy, but yet you won't call out your friend there's actions.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah,
think
hypocrite much?
that's the worst picture somebody's got of you, you might want to think again, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Think again, because those pictures, however they were not flattering, they're not the most unflattering pictures out there of you.
Not at all.
Remember in your Discord, perp Diddy? You know the Discord that you don't ever do anything in, right? Like, oh, but you can't take the screenshots. Oh my God. Remember, you had some nice little pictures of screenshots from people's lives. We
Mm-hmm.
seen them. We know. I think that's kind of highly inappropriate, but I mean, hey, you do you, boo. You're going to sit here and say how it's inappropriate somebody's got face shots of you? You are out your fucking gonker blonker mind.
100. You don't know the definition of creepy in this scenario, Purple. I know somebody who does, though. I know somebody that can sit and tell you what the definition of creepy is when it comes to images. You ain't got a leg to stand on in your opinion on the definition of damn creepy, Purple. So get that into your head now. For you to sit there and claim that that's creepy in the context that you did, when you've just took part and been part and sat and co-signed everything that's been going on, You damn flippin' hypocrite. So let's hear the words from our own mouth.
Yes, please.
What was the reason that you sent me pictures of myself? From a video from you. Okay, what about it? I don't get it.
Need to turn it up, honey.
It's up all the way.
Ew.
Okay, well, what was the reason that you sent me pictures of myself? From a video from you. Okay, what about it? I don't get it.
Can you turn it up, CJ?
Have a great
No.
Hold on, I'll go to the live and pull it up that way. Uno momento, por favor.
You got the timestamp there, beautiful?
I'll find it easily. Hold on. Please
Yeah,
hold
just
for a
give-
brief intermission.
Yep, we'll get that brought up. But like I said, these words are coming from her own mouth. Jenna's saying that they can hear it down in chat fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
Shut
That's okay. That's fine.
It's probably all that gunk you got in your head, honey. Just
That's right. That's right. Carry on.
carry on my wayward son. Oh,
I know, Chris. I'm sorry.
Oh. Definitely a case of the Mondays.
Was it before?
Yeah.
She was asking.
Andrew's bringing it up now. But yeah, like I said, the creepy aspect, the way she's discussing that, wrong.
After the live. Something.
What's the Discord called?
Oh, here it
See,
is.
y'all wanna
Okay.
start
Gotta
shit.
go back a little bit.
I don't know what PJ looks like. All of you, Lady Boom. They know where you live, who
Okay.
you live with.
Hey,
No,
y'all.
that's sleeping Iris.
Oh, Iris.
No, YouTube, I don't want to renew my membership to her, but thank you for the reminder.
Can you find the right bit, honey, if you got it?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm almost there.
right, Crystal. Cases of Mondays from a panel of unemployed.
Here we go.
Like,
Okay, let me share the other tab. Why is this not? Oh, I know why it's not coming up. You're gonna have to give me access again.
Okay, honey. There we go. And can I just say before, this is all under fair use, copyright, all that disclaimer malarkey, but yeah, under fair use.
That one picture, I just can't unsee who she looks like. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Right, MS Mama.
She really does look like that other person. She really
that's
does.
what. Stop. Freaking weirdo. Don't they care? Ain't nobody sending no nudes,
See, you're wrong there too.
right?
And you never answered the question, Rainbow Rose. What was the Discord
Okay,
called?
I'll check it after the live. Or
What
something.
was the Discord called? See, y'all wanna start shit.
I don't know what PJ looks like. But it's really weird that she's sending me photographs.
Perhaps it was just a reminder of what you don't look like, Purple. You don't look like the avatar you show on your thing.
Right. Exactly.
They all chose to leave, but yet they're still over here being assholes to me. Evil shows itself in those pictures. Oh, PJ, go fuck yourself, girl. Stop playing. Evil. Well, if I'm so fucking evil, then why are you here? If I'm so evil, why do you have pictures of me on your phone? That's a little weird. Then PJ. I never did nothing to you, so I don't know what the fuck you're tripping on, but hey, whatever. See, I wasn't afraid to show it either, was I? Nope.
Iris.
Sorry, you'll get a camera view of me holding my phone walking with my camera under my face. Sorry.
Getting gross.
Right.
I'll say this too. By saying that none of y'all over there have, super mob bods, you ain't got no room to be sitting saying anything about anybody else's body. That's not body shaming.
Nope.
That is being truthful and telling you, you want to sit there with your chunky monkey ass and sit here and tell anybody else how they should look. Y'all know you got chunky monkey asses, don't you there, Buckeye? Oh, I almost slipped up and called her by name.
Oh,
Oops. Oopsie.
Buckeye, you ain't got no room to be talking about nobody's baloney nipples at all. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And I know you can look at that and you can tell she got a fupa from hell. You probably do, don't you, Buckeye? But you want to talk about somebody else? Shit. Just like, you were a teen mom too, so just like Perp Diddy said, when she called Jenna's daughter a hoe, it was not because she was not married or she don't know shit about Jenna's daughter. It don't matter if you married or not. It doesn't matter if you're working and doing whatever. No, what you
Was
meant
her
when you
daughter
said that
married when she got pregnant?
at 17, you want to say 18, honey? Like I said, you're not no mathematician, and none of us have to be a mathematician to do simple arithmetic. We know you're not real strong at it. Seems like you can't figure out. Well, what is the 4.9% volume of a 16 ounce? Bitch, it's fucking 4.9% volume. That's what it is. Okay? But again, the shortage, whatever. You were calling her a hoe because she had gotten pregnant. And, because she's a teen, blah, blah, blah. I think it's real funny. You didn't like the fact that we pointed out you calling somebody else a hoe. Well, you know what? We're all hoes. We've had children who, when we were young, I was 18 when I had my son. Got pregnant right after my 18th birthday. Had him. Love him to death. I'm a hoe. I'll claim it because I claim my son. I surely do. But by your definition of that, it didn't have nothing to do with about working or anything else. You and your daughter are hoes too. Most certainly. And your little friend Buckeye over there, she was a teen mama too.
Yep.
I think there's probably a lot of people over there that were teen mamas. So,
Yeah.
you want to claim that that's what a hoe is. Well, you know what? There's a whole lot of us who will carry that name.
100%.
I'll proudly carry that name because I'm proud of my child. So you can just go fuck
100%.
off yourself. Fuck yourself off, Perp Diddy. Go sit there with your colored fucking dick pics, your diamond art. Why don't you do a diamond art of a dick pic and fuck that? Go ahead. I'm being nasty. I'm sorry. But no, you're going to sit there and call a child a hoe. Somebody else's child. She's an adult, but she, Jenna's daughter. Okay? You're going to call her a hoe, but you don't like it that somebody pointed out the fact you're going to call somebody else that. You yourself and your daughter is one. Yes, she was a teen when she got pregnant. You know it. You sat there and said when the birthday was and everything, how old she is and how old you were. You were a teen mama too. 17, 19, don't matter. You were a teen mom. A lot of us were. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you want to classify that as being a hoe? Shit, Perp, man, you should shit. You should have learned to fucking swallow.
I'm so glad you were ranting there, Shining, because I was busy eating a sweet that I thought might be a little sweet, but actually turned out to be really sour.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That was mean. I know it was, but I've had it. That's ridiculous. You're gonna sit there and call somebody a hoe because they got pregnant 18, 19, when you yourself was in that boat and your Buckeye over there was too. So was your daughter.
Yep.
Come again, Perp Diddy. Spew some more bullshit and lies trying to cover up and defend why you called a young lady a hoe.
Yeah. And like we said, this was all brought up because this young lady told Purple to check her parenting.
Didn't bring up her kids. It was her parenting. And this is the ramifications that Purple thinks were warranted towards this young lady.
Yeah.
Really?
You know what? You know what,
That
CJ?
you
I
think
got
she
something to say
deserves to
about
have her
that too.
pregnancy losses, all those things thrown in her dang face. You think it's okay to label her some sort of whatever, say things about spreading her legs, all sorts, when you're sitting there being a pot that calls the dang kettle black.
Mm-hmm.
What defines a good parent, Purple? Let me ask you that. What defines a good parent? Is it having a
Oh, she doesn't
Mercedes?
know. Oh,
Is it
go out
having a
and pay
pony at
for
your kid's birthday party? Is that what it is? Does that make you a good parent? Because I sure as shit don't think that's what makes you a good parent.
it.
That's
Now,
not the
look.
definition of a parent, Purple. So every time you throw things like that out there, you're making yourself look stupid. Or even more stupid, I should say. Because you're not defining what a parent is or is not by the materialistic things that they have. Materialistic things mean nothing, Purple, as to how you're defined as a dang parent. So whether you're a young parent standing on your own 2 feet or whether you're a young parent getting help and support from family and loved ones doesn't make you any less of a good dang parent.
Yep.
So put yourself in check with that one.
Well,
I'm
you know what,
telling you, it has
CJ?
been absolutely disgusting seeing the way you've went at Jenna's daughter and the things that you've said about her and the way you've spoke about her and the way you've tried to shame her. Disgusting. And like Shine's just said, you're all your little subs and your mods over there. How many of them have had kids young? Or know someone within their family who've had a child young? So are they all hers? Are they all loose? Are they all just spreading their legs? So why isn't anybody standing up and saying, wait a minute? Because that's not the definition of a good damn parent, having a pony and a Mercedes. I mean, good for you, but still doesn't make you a good damn parent. And I'm not saying she's a bad parent by any shape or form. But it certainly doesn't mean somebody who doesn't have a Mercedes or a dang pony at a party or have all these materialistic things isn't. You're a frickin' hypocrite, Purple. Each and every dang time. Absolutely. And then you go on, you're talking about how it was weird that these images were sent to you. These images were just weird. It was weird. That's what you said. It was weird. Your definition of weird is very skewed, Purple. Very, very friggin' skewed. You think that's weird? Try asking Jenna what the definition of weird is. Because you ain't got a touch on what you think's weird when it comes to stuff like that. Not a damn bit. You're okay to receive and discuss and use someone's private, intimate images and share them with the world and discuss them with the world. But yet you think you're receiving pictures of you that aren't inappropriate, just ugly ass angles. And you think that's weird. Yeah, okay. I think you need to check yourself on that one.
Georgette
And I'll
changed
tell
her
you
name.
something else, Purple. See, for you to sit there with some sort of pride that you and Levid there are still friends, I don't think that's anything to be proud of, sweetheart. I really don't. Really don't think that's anything to be proud of. You're proud to be friends with a man who, if he doesn't like you, will send on images to use, to weaponise. Send them to a side that he knows is going against the person he has images of. And he deliberately passes them to that side, knowing they would be weaponized. And you're
Well,
telling me
I don't know how that has
that you're
anything to
proud of
do. I
that.
mean,
You're
well, why
proud to
wouldn't
be
she be
friends
proud
with
of it?
somebody like that.
She went on panel talking
Shame
about
on
all of
you,
it.
Purple. Shame on
She's
each
just
and
welcome.
every dang person over there who is co-signing, who is not standing up, and who is ignoring what the hell is right. These are all friggin' hypocrites. I don't know what this Levitt guy thinks is so amazing about this guy. He's all think, oh, it's all okay and justified. But this guy is nothing but a piece of shit. A piece of shit who is blatantly admitted to catfishing, who is blatantly admitted to sending them, who other people have admitted have sent them. And old Purple there's quick enough to mention his name and throw him under a dang bus. Still good friends, though. Still good friends. I'm telling you, you're skewed with what you're thinking, Purple, 100%. 100%. Absolutely disgusted. Shaming absolutely everybody who isn't holding Levitt to account, who isn't pissed at being put into any position because he made a choice to do what he did. And then other people went on to make a choice and do what they did. And yet, yeah, Levitt's still a good friend, and not one person holding him, yourselves, or other people involved to account. Yous are all just sat there in friggin' la la land thinking this is all okay when it's damn well not. Not one flippin' bit. Do you want to share anything you want to say?
People in chats changing their names and coming up with new names to put ho in the name.
Shining, where you at?
I'm right here. Why? What's up? What? You know I got plenty to say. She
Oh, give me
wanna
a
look.
second. I'm not hearing anything. I've lost my sound.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Can you hear us now?
Can hear you now.
Okay. Well, look. She did say, I don't know if my kid came out and said something because I hardly ever go live during the day when the kids are up. I don't go live very often. Did he come out and say something to me like, Mom, you're always out here, you're always on the phone or something like that? I know he didn't say you're always on YouTube because they don't know I'm on YouTube that often because it's usually after they go to bed. But newsflash, Perp Diddy, I do have to mute sometimes when my kids are up and something's going on, or I have to jump up from a live to deal with the situation. That's happened before. Also, just an FYI, my little buddy, he does like to come in, even if I'm in the kitchen cooking, he will come in here. Mom, you're always in here. It's his way to, try to guilt trip me. That's what he does. I don't know, whatever. However, I'll say this. I'm not a perfect mom. I don't know anybody out there who is. But if it's true that a lot of people heard on your live or your son got sick and you didn't do anything about it, he had to take his own temperature and you sat there and, oh my God, I mean, what in the world? You didn't stop to take care of your kid. It's out there. They got clips of it, but that to me, that's pretty sad. So don't sit there and act like you're a perfect mama when you're not. And I'm telling you right now, I've asked these girls here. I have an issue with one of my kids. And I got 12 kids. I'm not a newbie at this, honey. But I'll ask them, hey, this is going on. What do you think? What can I do with this situation? Because I or anybody else shouldn't be above, if somebody thinks that maybe you aren't doing something that's best for your child. Hell, if somebody thought that I wasn't doing a good enough job with my kid and they pointed it out to me, said, hey, Shining, I think this, you know what? I don't think that was right what you did. Yeah, that would hurt my feelings because I shouldn't have done it. I should have been taking care of my kids. You're damn right. But I'm not above sitting there having somebody say something to me and me going, oh shit, you know what? Oh my God. Let me correct this. You can't do that, can you, Perp? You can't correct nothing.
Nope.
Go take care of your kid when he's sick, the one who's, at the hospital and all that all the time that you're talking about, right? Your minor child. You want to say we're talking about your kid? No, she wasn't talking about your kid. She was talking about your parenting. Talk about my parenting all you want, Perp Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. It don't bother me none. I'll think about it and go, man, maybe I wasn't being a good parent at that moment. The goal is to always be a good parent, but hell, we're humans. We all screw up, right? Including you, Perp Diddy. And I think that's a pretty big screw up to sit there and ignore your child when they're sick. Take your own temperature.
Yep.
Make your own food. Oh my gosh. My
Yep.
adult kids get sick, and I'll take food over to them. I'll take soup, whatever it is we want me to fix them. My adult kids are home. I'll fix it for them. I'll fix it for my husband. Come on now, go take care of your kid. That's what she's telling you. She didn't like that. So you had to sit there and say that shit. You said it. Go, Perp Diddy, will you review it? Don't just review the chat, sweetie. Go ahead and play the audio for all of your viewers to see and listen to. Why won't you do that? Are you scared? You probably should be. I'd be humiliated if I had said some of the shit you say. You afraid to really get truly called out, right? You can't try to play victim when you yourself are sitting there. That whole comment with, she talked about my kids. No, she said to you, I told you to go be a mom, be a better mom. And you said, because you started going at her daughter, calling her a hoe and all this other shit, that's because I thought of it first. Oh my God, Perp Diddy. I got a 2.5-year-old grandson and a granddaughter who just turned 3, and guess what? They can reason and argue way better than you can, sweetie. That's sad. That's really sad and that's beyond immature. Beyond. Unreal. I was like, do you ever actually listen to some of your lives back? Listen to how you are, or you just don't give a fuck, do you? Which I can't blame you, seems how you want to get up in your drug-induced coma. I don't give a shit if it's prescribed or not. You are in a drug-induced coma in the morning, falling asleep, drooling on yourself, and snoring. And you want to say other people were slurring? Boy, we reviewed that live. There was no slurred words. Jenna was spoken very clearly. She asked you to spell the word intelligent, and what did you say? You sure couldn't do it. You had to say, you spell it first. Like, oh my God. Just spell the damn word, Perp. But again, Jenna spoke that very clearly. She wasn't slurring, honey. Go back and listen to some of your lives in the morning where you definitely were slurring, falling asleep, waking up, talking about dildos, falling asleep, waking up, talking about doctors. What the hell else are you talking about? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. That's a drug-induced coma you're in, girl.
It's
It most
something.
certainly is. Six Up is right about that. Absolutely right about that. And it's not saying that's illegal drugs. You got some shit from the doctor that's prescribed that, you probably need to be on some kind of pain management program where they have to monitor what you get. Because I kind of wonder, do you go to different doctors and get shit from them? That's what's going on? I don't know. But, it's absolutely right. You are in some drug-induced haze that you really need to wake up from. Go back to sleep. Sleep it out. If that's what it's supposed to do for you, sleep and enjoy the sleep. Just don't come on a live acting like that and don't act like you're sober. I can tell you there's a lot of people in those NA meetings that don't do street drugs. There's quite a few of them in there that are doing prescription drugs. You ever hear about people who get in trouble for stealing the script pad? Nurses, doctors, a lot of them do it. It's not just, it's all kinds of people who do it.
It's something.
They're addicted to prescription drugs. And you said what some of those drugs are. And most certainly will they make you do that. Drool and
Well, the diabetes is apparently under control and doing better. So, what's the excuse for her still sounding just as dang bad in the mornings?
that's not the diabetes, and it isn't.
Uh-huh.
Cambion.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. You're taking drugs that make you sleep. Actually, go to bed and sleep. Don't take them at 0:30 in the morning and think you're going to be able to get up rosy and shiny 4 hours later, or how
Yeah.
many ever hours later it is.
Maybe
Go
stay
back
off
to
of those
sleep.
Discord calls that keep you up all night while you try to sort out your in-house implosions and spend more time sleeping, and you might get up a little less slurry in the mornings.
Debatable.
Well, you know what? She's the one who goes out there on these lives doing this shit. But you want to say other people are an alcoholic and they're this, that, and the other? What the hell? There's people who gummy it up and smoke up the real shit who can speak clearer than what you're speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Pot doesn't even do that to you. Now, your friend Levitt now, he has been known to get up on panels drunk off his ass. There's quite a few of those clips out there, Perp. See, I think that's why y'all like each other so much. What does Buckeye do? She got to be doing something too, right? Why she got a horrible cough? Hacking and stuff everywhere. Makes me wonder. And the whole thing about your daughter in a basement, Perp Diddy, you said that shit yourself.
Yeah, that came out your own dang mouth. Wow.
So you want to sit on this high horse saying that your kids paid their own bills, blah, blah, blah. I tell you what my mama would tell me. When you are fully grown and you're in your own place, paying your own bills, not living off of somebody else, paying them a little check here and there, that's when you're grown. Not
Yep.
living in somebody else's basement, getting them a little bit of a check. No. Go out and get your own home, pay your own way in life, stop leeching off of everybody else. So don't sit here and act like they're grown and all this other shit. Get out of the fucking basement, which I thought was really interesting too. Apparently, talking about somebody living in a fucking basement is a real big trigger for y'all, isn't it? Isn't that right, Lady Boom
Apparently
Boom?
so.
Lady Boom Boom. Google is an amazing thing. You want to sit there and say, I swear to God, Lady Boom, you know what? You sit there, do you know how expensive houses are here in Canada? Yeah, actually, we do. All over Canada, you can simply go on Google and ask for homes for sale. They
Stay in the
also put a
basement.
nice little thing on there, USD and Canadian. So you're $750,000. It's not $3.25 million American money because it breaks it down really easily for you. So if you're living in your parents' basement, Lady Boom Boom, which I kind of think maybe you are because you were really triggered by that, and you had to mention how expensive it was there and you couldn't afford it. Well, Lady Boom Boom, if you got up off the computer and got off of YouTube and got yourself a job, you might be able to afford yourself one of those little $150,000, $160,000 flats that they got.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure do.
No,
They do.
I've heard Lady Boom Boom mention in the past that still living with parents and stuff. So yeah, glass houses and
So
all
that
that.
obviously was a trigger. You know, whatever. Why are you going to be all mad about it?
Yep.
You live in your basement, you're not shameful, fine, whatever.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. Don't sit there and claim that you've never been in the gamer damn community, Boom, when you've actually sat and the words have come out of your own dang mouth that you came from the gaming community. So those words come out of your mouth.
Yeah, Kuna, that's exactly right. The gas over there is not per gallon, it's per liter. So if you were due to the math, but again, I know that mathematician bullshit is just too much, isn't it, Lady Boom and Perp Diddy? Too much for you to do.
A little bit difficult for
All
them.
you readers, oh my God, it's so confusing, you know? Yeah, your gas is way more than it is here.
Yeah.
But go ahead, we'll let you decide that one, Lady Boom Boom, bitch. You figure that one out.
I'll tell you another one that I want to bring up is old corn dog over there.
Oh, back to corn dog, huh?
Yeah, good old corn dog over there. Well, now you all know why I've been, yeah, with corn dog, because I don't give him the dang time of day. And it's for reasons like this I don't. I don't entertain him, don't give him the time of day when he comes in, but I will call his behaviour out and his ass out when he's proven dang wrong. And like was proven last night in Shinings, every damn word that's come out of his mouth is two-faced and full of hypocrisy that you could never dang get. Sitting there acting both innocent, playing both sides. How's that one working for you, corn dog? The comments are there. The comments have been proven that you have discussed and talked about what you've seen. To the point you're able to actually pinpoint what room the
Did you
images
put
were
them
in.
damn earbuds back in?
I
Mhm.
did.
You did.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you know what, Dick? I just want to say this real quick. She got a house, 30,000 in 1995. It was a shithole, but it was their shithole, and that's absolutely right. And I, in no way, shape, or form, am downing anyone for wherever they live. If you got a roof over your head, whatever. If you live in a freaking tent, there are people who live in tents because they're homeless. That is their home, is a tent. You know
Definitely.
what? There is no shame in that, man. There really, I
Uh-uh.
mean, hey, it's life circumstances. It's the way it is.
Yep.
I'm not
I'll
trying to
tell
down
you,
anybody for what they live, okay?
no, nobody should be shamed for where they live. But I'll tell you something, corn dog, you're an absolute piece of shit. See the fact that you could sit up there and try to play dumb, that you didn't have a dang clue what the heck was going on. Like, I don't know what the heck you're doing, but the game that you're playing is not working. And I'm telling you that right now. It is not frigging working. The proof was shown in Shinings last night. The words coming out of your own dang mouth, where you were able to, in detail, go and describe. It's been proven. 100%. But yet you're still going to come in at some point, somewhere, and plead ignorance and plead innocence and all the rest of it. And I'm telling you now, it does not wash. The words are out of your mouth. The ramifications are yours. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. Pooh, we know you live on a bench and we know you catch free rides everywhere on the bottom of people's shoes. It's okay. You, Pooh.
And that's where all the hoes be at over on that panel, because they got lip spreaders is what they got. They cannot.
Not the lip spreaders.
The lip spreaders. They cannot help themselves. They
No, they
hoeing that
cannot.
info out.
That's true.
Oh, I tell you. And another thing as well, what is it, Purple, with you and welfare calls?
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, I'm just asking, like, what is it in your life that you feel you are such an important part of other people's lives that you feel you have to actually be the one to make calls or pass information to people for them to make calls? So, like, let's just have a look at that for a second. So, your ass was ignored for 2 days by Sassy, yeah? And because she didn't come into chat, because she didn't speak to you, you decided to call a welfare check because she wasn't replying. Well, here's a funny concept, Purple. Maybe when people get done with your bullshit and they get sick and tired of you twisting shit to suit your narrative, they step away as quietly as they can. And when they make a choice to not answer a message, maybe take that hint instead of thinking that there's something so frigging wrong that you feel you've got to phone a damn welfare check and interfere with somebody's life that way. The fact that you went and phoned a welfare check after spending days poking at someone or going at someone or throwing someone under a dang bus, and you have then made the choice to say, oh, they're not answering me, best I call a welfare check. Like, get a grip. What is wrong with your life that you feel that you've got to insert yourself like that?
Pooh gave you a hint.
Uh-huh.
It's a watered down soda. That's what that shit is.
It's watered down something or freaking upgraded something, but it's something.
Look, I'm not. I think we need to take a poll. Is it watered down Pepsi or Pepsi flavored water?
Oh, there's the thing, mate.
Which one is it?
That's nearly is the equivalent of what is it, Shining, about the measurements?
Volume. The volume. Which
Oh,
came first, the
Lordy.
chicken or the egg? Oh God, this is one that's right up there, and it's also right up there with what is the flavor of a donut.
It's
I'm
like
just saying.
asking the question, if you had a ton of feathers and a ton of bricks, which is going to be heavier?
Tons of ton. But
Like,
it's bricks. It's bricks. Hold on, maybe of you. Yeah, those are ones like she really contemplated. But like the whole thing of if a plane crashes, where do they bury the survivors? Yeah, Perp's trying to figure out. Oh, maybe on the bank. I don't know. Where would they bury them?
So I'm saying it can be
Mocha, what
hard
you
for her
talking
at
about?
times.
You recorded her minor daughter? What are you talking about? She don't have a minor daughter. Mocha recording anything? Whatever.
Who's saying who recorded whose minor daughter?
Mocha. I guess she got accused of recording Perp Diddy's minor daughter. I don't know. I know she had a recording of her daughter out there that she put out there because she put her on a live several times.
Oh,
But
recording.
the mom,
No, recording Sassy's daughter.
Oh,
That's
that's not good.
yeah. Remember,
oh,
Yeah.
Sassy's daughter. Oh,
yeah.
well, I
Yeah.
don't know.
When you get to the point that you support a creator that demands your presence on a call to get you to show messages and screens to prove you can be trusted and split you into little groups of 10.
Get bent.
Mm-hmm. When
Mhm.
you support a creator who, well, if you ignore her messages within 2 days, go on live and publicly out your private business. If you're supporting a creator who, if you don't answer the messages for a few days, will call a welfare check on you. If that's the type of creator you support or anybody supports, then take a look at that behaviour. And I know a lot of people haven't stepped away, but for the ones still there, like, what the heck?
Oh, Mocha, you're not okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. She recorded the minor daughter, not you. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. I apologize. I was thinking Mocha was being blamed for recording a minor daughter, but Perp's the one who recorded it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, Eliza, 4.80 a gallon. It's $1.61 a liter. Gas here, and I know it varies across the country, but here we're sitting between 2.69 and 2.89 a gallon. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Who are you looking for? Where is my moss? Who
All right.
are you
Who are you
looking
looking
for?
for?
Who are you looking for?
Yeah, I know, Mocha. I never think to record anybody either, but I mean, like I said, I had a call a few days back, and they're like, "Do not." First thing, I do not give consent to be recorded, and I was so sad by that.
That is sad that people live in a world that they're so paranoid or insecure in the words that they say. I mean,
Well,
I wouldn't say anything to anybody behind their back that I wouldn't damn well say to their face.
and it's not. I wouldn't say it's insecure or anything like that. It's because it's happening. People are recording shit all the time. Why? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no desire to sit there. Yeah, okay, Eliza. See, that's what I got. What's what I thought it was like 6 something.
Yeah.
Doing
And
the
I'm
math
not
the other.
being funny or anything like that, but I seem to remember a time bit back ago that somebody went a little bit crazy over the fact that their friend had been recorded. Not remember that?
You had to remind me because there's so much shit
Yeah,
that happened.
old Purple over there get really upset about our friend Brandy being recorded, which was
Oh, that's right.
completely frigging wrong and out of order. Let me make that
Oh, yeah.
clear. But
Oh, yeah.
yet she sits there and makes it clear she's recording calls with people that they don't know is happening. So it
Yeah.
might be a two-party state, but that person did not know and was not aware that you were recording.
Well, like Roxy said, it's an invasion of privacy. To me, I don't give a crap if it's, hey, well, the law is protecting me. Well, it's funny you're really laying on the law now, aren't you, perp?
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting. Interesting there. See, you as well as everyone else can rely on the law as well. Keep that in mind, perp Diddy. Either way, I don't need a law to justify, me not recording somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really worry about that because I just no. I'm going to trust that somebody isn't recording my conversation, and I'm not really, am I going to say anything that I won't put out there? No,
Mm-hmm.
not at all. But at the same time, that really is that's somebody who's not trustworthy. You secretly recorded someone, you are not trustworthy at all, in my opinion. And chances are, if you do that to me, I'm not going to have another conversation with you.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if anything said was bad or not. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I've never thought, maybe I should record this.
Nope,
Never
never.
once.
Never once would I ever think of recording a private conversation with someone. Because, like I said, if I've got something to say, I'll say it to someone's face just as much as I might say it privately. I'll still say the same dang thing to someone's face. So there ain't nothing I say in private that I'm ever afraid of getting out in public. It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
Where
Yep.
is my mouse? I'm glad we could help. Sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for.
Sorry.
Exactly, Earth. Be cautious when dealing with people like Perp. If you speak on the phone, always ask if you're being recorded. Check the laws in your state and that person's state to see if it's one or two party.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Sad we
this
live in
much,
a
Miss.
world that does that you have to think of those things.
hmm
Really dang sad.
Yeah. That's what I said. I was like, what? I'm not, again, they don't know me. So it's, I get it. I'm not offended for me. I'm not offended personally. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I get it. I get why you're saying that. And I just think that's really sad. But you can't
Mm-hmm.
have a simple conversation with someone without thinking, oh, they're recording it. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I don't have Ziggy-itis going, guys. I don't have to sit here and record every single phone conversation like it's going to make it to court. The Supreme Court is going to hear this phone conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Like, what the heck? What do y'all think you got to talk about? Again, it's just like your screenshots, isn't it, Perp Diddy? So secretive. Oh my gosh, you got screenshots and recordings. What is it you hope that you're going to have on somebody? What? I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever.
Yeah, it does. It really does me too, and it makes me so sad that it gets like that for people that you've got to consider when you speak to someone or you want to talk to someone that you think's in confidence, that you've got to ask that dang question. You know what I mean? And that's sad, and it shows you the state of the social media world, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know that you've got to sit and concern yourself with something like that before you try to have an honest and open conversation. It's one thing I would never think about doing that with someone. If someone comes to me and wants to talk to me, and if I want to go to someone else and talk to them, I trust that it's in confidence, but I also trust that the words that are going to come out my mouth if they are repeated, it ain't going to bite me in the ass because it's not going to be anything that I'd be frightened to say to someone's face.
Right.
Exactly. So good golly, Discord, screenshots, and this, that, and the other. Furbeat, I think your Discord is the only one out there, probably. I'm not in very many. I don't really visit a whole lot of Discords either, but it's the only one I've seen so far that you got such a top-notch Fort Knox situation going on.
Yep. And like Roxy said there, Purple and Burkeye are going to cause someone to seriously hurt themselves one of these days, and all you supporters over there will be complicit for continuing to ignore it all, in my opinion.
Well,
like we said, mental health's real, and while Purple claims that people don't know her, she equally doesn't know other people. And when you're going to sit there, Purple, and push people to a point of shutting down and not wanting to speak to you and closing off and pushing away, and you're pushing people to those extents that that people step away, whether it be past, present, or future. If you drive people to that point where they feel they've got to leave because they're getting hounded and harassed and they're getting called into Discord calls and jumped on by multiple people, you don't have a clue of the impact of that. Not a dang clue.
oh, she does, though.
And for many people, that can have such a serious impact that it just baffles me that you don't get that and you just don't care. Because I
But
think that's
CJ,
what Timur is. It's you just don't care.
she does know, CJ. She absolutely knows. Because why? She's the one who's sitting there saying she got to do a welfare call. You knew you drove someone to that point, so you were worried about what was going on because of your actions, what you and your little crew over there did, right? So you knew that she could be getting to a place that, is that your goal? Is that your goal, to drive someone to the point where you need to do a welfare check on them? Shame on you. That's just wowzers kazouzers.
Absolutely disgusted. To call a welfare checking people like that, it is. When someone says goodbye to you, you've been what? Like they were saying goodbye because they were leaving. Leaving. That was it. Leaving. Yeah, because they ignored your ass for 2 days, you called a welfare check. You thought that was just your place to do that. After spending days, hours, whatever, berating someone, poking, pointing the finger. And bear in mind, Purple, I've got some thingy of this as well, because when we all first split, let me take your memory back, a little trip down memory lane here. When we all first parted ways, I tried to stay as neutral as I could in the beginning. And one night I even jumped onto a Discord call. You tagged everybody, as you usually do, everybody into a meeting. Yeah, okay. So I jumped on. And I tried to make my feelings clear and known that yous were all getting it wrong. Yes, over the screenshot and all that malarkey. I tried to defend sisterhood as best as I could. I was one person in that call, Purple. One person. I went in without anybody else knowing. And when I went in, I ended up sitting there for nearly an hour with nearly 13 people coming at me. I couldn't even get room to breathe, let alone make a dang comment. Now, if that's how you guys treat people when you guys think something's wrong or out of whack, that you think it can be like judge, jury, and executioner, where you all sit there in a little gang mentality on a little Discord call till you break someone, or you make someone feel so shitty, them in different ways.
Well, it's the same thing they do on
Responsibility
their
for
panel.
that. Yeah,
She does
you
it
take
on the
no
panel.
responsibility. You sit there and you let everybody go at it, and you sit there on mute. And you interject once in a little blue moon and you sit there on mute. But it's your Discord. You're there, you're co-signing by allowing it all to happen. And when you're going to sit there and allow multiple people to go one person, that's out of order. And you've done it to multiple people, because I can tell you have done it to multiple people, both lately and in the dang past, where they've ended up cornered in that exact same situation. And you just sit there wiping your hands going, I didn't say it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me that done it. No accountability ever, Purple. You don't even know the dang meaning of the word, let alone any of us expect you to know how to dang spell it. That's a word you really need to start frigging paying attention to and looking up, Purple, because you ain't got no dang accountability in you. None. You say Purple's a character, we don't know the real you. Well, the character that you're projecting ain't nice. And if you want to sit and live by that and stand by that, then guess what? Each and every dang time you're going to gain more enemies, because more people are going to see it for what it is and step away. Because I'll tell you, Purple, see if we were to sit and write a list now of how many dang people you've shit on, that you've pushed to walk away from you. I'm telling you, that list would be long. I'm telling you, there's a video clip in that somewhere. Pooh, we need a video clip on that somewhere. Whole dang list, historical list of how many people Purple has shit on in the last 2 years that have all
Well,
walked away.
wasn't there a list made before? I mean, it needs to be updated, obviously. But there was already a good long list. I swear there was a list put out before.
Mm-hmm. Not sure on that one, but yeah, if there was, great. If there isn't, there needs to be one put out. Because I'll tell you, that would be intriguing to see, because that list is one long ass list.
Mm-hmm.
Long
Oh,
ass
yeah,
list.
Eliza. That's true, Eliza. She's been trying. Look at that. See? Y'all, I told you. She's been trying so hard to get one of her haters on her panel. She begs, and then turns around and says, "You're not welcome over here. You're on the block list," and then pulls her block list up, and we're not on it, are we?
Yeah.
I did not see one voodoo sister on there, honey. Put us on your
Ah.
block list. Might as well, because we're not coming over there.
Oh, it was
Why would we
Dictum that made it. Dictum, if you've
take
got
the
a copy of that, send it over to Dree for me if you don't mind just playing it, honey.
She'll probably make one and update it, because it's been a minute and there's been a lot of names to add to it. Just saying.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to watch, because that list at the time Dictum probably made it obviously was shorter, so there's a lot more names need added
Uh,
onto that dang list now.
it was still a long list.
Now it's even
That's why I
dang
said,
longer.
how many people do you have that hate on you, Purple, and why? I can't imagine why.
What, are we all wrong? Did we all just take the rose tinted glasses off for no reason and walk away?
Mm. Yeah,
Because
it's only helping us, channel. Keep hitting those laughing emojis. It's getting us out there in the world.
Right, Jenna, they were. Oh my goodness. That endless, like, at everyone meeting, everyone in VC, mod meeting now. You
At
go on there and
everyone.
it's like complete crisis.
I'm PTSD from that shit.
I think we've all got
Yeah.
PTSD for that shit. I think there needs to be like a support group created for people that are suffering from PTSD. Purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know. It is always nice to go over there and get timed out, right? See, I've seen enough other people do it. Why would I go in? I mean, that's just stupid. Why go in there? You know what's going to happen. Hello. You know. You go in there, she calls you over there, talking shit about you, whatever. Well, come on over, come on over. And then you go in, somebody says something, boom, they're gone. That
Mhm.
way, you could be blocked, but you can still grab that link. The
Oh,
fuck? Get out of here. What the
yeah.
hell? If I ain't good enough to be in your chat, I ain't good enough to be on your panel, sweetheart. You don't deserve me up there.
100%.
You don't deserve anybody up there.
And let's get something right. Oh, Lord. Let's get something right, right? You think you're going to get at Iris by calling her a bitch?
I'm sorry.
Really?
Hold
Really?
on.
There's a crown, like an actual crown, right? We claim the title of bitch, but add a crown on there because it's queen bitch to you, Purple. Don't ever forget it. You ain't getting under our skin with your words. You never will.
Do you think that would hurt anybody's feelings? Calling her a bitch?
No.
Come up with something better.
I'm sure
Come
she's
up with
crying
something
in
more
a
bit.
corner. No, she's wearing a bitch crown with pride, so it's queen bitch to you. Okay? Ask that lady in waiting you've got sat there. She's good at polishing crowns. She's done shinings.
She's not even, look, Lady Boom Boom bitch is not even a lady in waiting. She's not even good enough to be my chambermaid. She's, you know what? Lady Boom Boom bitch is trying to work up so that she can clean my horse stalls out.
There you go.
Hang in there, Lady Boom bitch. Hang in there. Hang tough, man. I'll get you in there. You get into those stalls. If you do a good enough job and you watch yourself and you mind your P's and Q's, you might be able to bridge up and be the chambermaid. And then you might be able to bridge up and do the lady in waiting. It's going to take a while for you to get there. It's going to take you being true, steady, and fast, okay? You're going to have to really work for it. But you will be able to afford $150,000 flat over there, 2 or 3 bedroom, okay? I'll get you to that point. Just hang tough with me.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Like I said before, you might get to the lady in waiting status once you reach the educational level of knowing what a cupcake and a corn on the cob is. See, once you can understand those concepts, then you might make it up a level.
I want to petition for one day of just one night. Let's just do one night of a blast to the past with Karen and Heidi on panel. Just one night.
You know what? Whatever drugs it is that Perp Diddy takes, go ahead and give me some. I'm gonna have to hit the fireball. Fireball! Boom, boom. Ready, ladies.
Well, I'll challenge that then. So,
well, you know what? I can't do it. If she's got, look, I will not participate in this if she is sitting there carrying a fake ass purse and have her dog running naked. I'm not doing it.
Somebody send me the most hilarious Heidi and Karen moment that they have in a live, and we might review it.
That means dress your dog. Dress your dog and get presentable. Jesus, woman.
There's already 2 of them in chat that are in. Earth and Soup.
So send me a link to the most hilarious live that you can find on that, and we'll review.
I don't know. It's probably every time she screams, "Oh my God, Purple!" They're bashing me. They're bashing me, Purple. They're attacking me. Who is? It's your whole chat. Remember that?
Please tell me there's a compilation live out there somewhere, or a compilation video out there of Magpie moments of the amount of people that scream Magpie's name. Because if there's not, I need that in my life. Magpie!
Think about it, though. Think about it. Purple's all confused, going, "Who? What? Huh?" You think your whole chat. And you look and it's like one person said something that she didn't like, and it was like they're attacking her. Really, we should do a definition night. The true meaning of words.
Oh my God.
We can even give examples, and we can give examples of what is not the meaning of that word.
Yeah. Well, let me just say, let me just
educational.
say, Charlie Girl, discovered that there's different meanings to the word cupcake and corn in the cob.
Oh
So
boy.
you never know what Lady Boom may be
Well,
actually referring to.
well, Lady Bone
Let's
bitch probably
just
only
say
got
that.
she's only got the Urban Dictionary pulled up. That's the problem. Expand your horizons.
Oh yeah, there's the canvas slashing video too.
Oh Lordy.
That's
Did Dicton
pretty
send you
evident.
the one of that they were speaking about a second ago, about the list of people?
Yes,
Have we, yeah, have we got
I
that
have it
one?
up and I have it ready. Okay, let me check.
Oh, that's right. That military status. Yeah, whatever. You know, I could say things that are really mean, guys, and it would just sound really snobby, and I don't want to do it. You know, because people, you know what? Everybody has different things in life. I have lived in apartments. I have had to move back home with my mom after a nasty divorce.
Mm-hmm.
I had to live with her for 6 months, and you know, I understand. I've been all kinds of levels. Okay,
Same
um,
here.
you know, it's fine. There's no shame in the game, man.
Uh-uh.
But you know, if you want to sit out there and boast about your $30,000 truck and your $30,000 RV thing that you pull behind it, hurt Benny, let's not go tit for tat. My husband
Yeah.
works his ass off for everything that we have. I work my ass off for everything we have. And what do?
Mm-hmm.
We do it for our children. We have a very nice home.
Certainly do.
We
Beautiful
have
home.
property. We have nice vehicles. One of our vehicles costs more than your little shit over there, your little $30,000 truck and your $30,000 RV. My husband works his ass off for it. He was in the military. He did retire. He's on to his second career now. So don't sit there and act like you all high and mighty when you get on here and beg for someone to buy your fucking car. And again, no shame in your game. Where the shame comes in is when you sit there and you beg for somebody else to pay for a vehicle because you can't or will not afford it, but you want to
Mm-hmm.
brag about your husband having a $30,000 truck. Hey, some people can't afford a $2,000 vehicle. Other people think a $30,000 vehicle ain't nothing.
Yep.
It's all perspective, right?
Yep. Treating
However,
you
if I had to
crap.
sit there and ask somebody for money for a vehicle because I refused to pay for it myself, refused to save, do whatever, you didn't want to take on a payment or whatever, that's kind of smeared in somebody's face, don't you think, Pert Biddy?
Uh-huh.
I think that's disgusting. My personal opinion. If you
Definitely
show down
treating
your
you.
luck, you
Grab
can't
that
afford
link
a
there, please, honey.
$2,500 car.
Got him.
$2,500 car. You can't afford that. But you want to talk about this, that, and the other, going on your vacation that you were miserable at, and I bet you drove your husband crazy on that vacation too, Perp Diddy. I sure did say it. Yeah, I'm talking about your husband now.
Yep. Well, she certainly didn't get any dang peace in that vacation. She sits there and
No,
says she had such a lovely dang time, yet every bloody day she was live. Every dang day. I'm sure that was a great vacation.
you thought about going to a different location? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how many times do you go to the same place? I mean, hey, you know, you do you, whatever, you know.
Change it up a bit. Maybe you'll not be interested in YouTube, maybe you're a bit bored where you're going all the time. Maybe switch it up.
Maybe, yeah, yeah. I mean, find some more. I mean, you know, we got a gathering coming up here soon, and we're working on where we're gonna go because we want to go to a different location every time we meet up.
Yeah.
Not go back to the same place.
Just waiting, you's
But
all coming to Scotland.
yeah,
Get
you
your
know, Dick,
asses over
and
here.
it doesn't matter. I don't give a crap how much some of these vehicles cost. I really don't.
Uh-uh.
And
Not
I'm
at
gonna
all.
tell you, I know how much our vehicles cost. Absolutely. I know how much the vehicles we buy each one of our kiddos a car. And it's more like the $2,500 car. Okay, we get him. My husband makes sure that it's safe, it's secure. He gets all the work done on it, gets it road ready, makes sure that they're not going to be broke down. Whatever needs to get done to it, he does to it. Right? We don't go finance a car for our kids, but we will get them their first vehicle. And what they do with it, our kids have taken those vehicles. Some of them have kept them for a very long time. They've turned around and sold them, traded them in on another vehicle. They do what they want, because once they turn 18, it is signed over to them, and it is in their name and in their responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand. We're not. Look, we lived in a city where people bought their kids new Corvettes and Porsches and shit. Not us. Sorry, you're gonna have to do with that used Jeep that you got. That new little Ford Ranger pickup truck you got out there. The new Path, they're not new, they're used, guys. Pathfinder sitting there.
Yep.
That's what you're going to have to ride. Were they decent looking? Yeah. Are they the nicest vehicles? Absolutely not. But I ain't financing shit for my kids like that either. I love them. And we're going to do what we can for you. Now, my husband and I, we have to finagle that. We're like, okay, we start looking for a vehicle. It's got to have certain, whatever. But
do what you got to do.
I do know how much that we will spend on a car. I know how much our cars cost. I don't really give a shit how much a car costs, as long as I can get from point A to point B. We got our trusty, rusty Suburban out there, guys. It's a 2003. We bought it brand new. Back then, when we bought it, my husband and I knew it was a big chunk of change, right? It was a big chunk of change. We were young and in the Navy. We had a mortgage payment. We knew when we had that Suburban, we said, we're going to ride this thing until it goes into the ground. Guess what? 2003, brand new. It had 9 miles on it when we purchased it. We still have that Suburban. Is it a little worn? Yeah, it is. It's got well over 200,000 miles on it. It's seen a whole hell of a lot of family trips all over this country. I can't tell you how many places it's been. We still sing that battle.
Chris's comment.
What's she say?
I sold my kid for a car. Figured I'd give you a giggle.
Oh yes, I know, Christine. I thought that was a joke, and I was like, "Oh yeah, she sold it for a car." Blah blah blah. And then I remember I was like, "Wait, y'all are joking about that, right?" And they're like,
Well, Chris, here's the
no.
thing, and I
What?
need to know this, and I've said this before over at Drees, but I'll say it again, right? Chris, I need to know what type of make and model you got for one kid, because I've got 5, and I figured whatever model you got, I should really be getting some kind of shit hot model for 5.
Well, especially if you were to do a
inquiring
package.
minds, exactly,
If you did-
package deal.
Yeah.
I need to know there's 5. So what make and model did you get for 1? I need to know, because I figured I'm due a Lamborghini or something.
Gotta be something good. But my point was, I know I'm rambling on about it because it really irritates me. We got it, like I said, that trusty, rusty Suburban is what we call it. It's actually been totaled out, y'all. It got in an accident with a semi. We still have it. You can't tell my husband fixed it, but either way, we still drive that sucker till it's still driving.
Wait a minute, you're getting done out of something here, Shining, because if whatever Chris got for 1, and then whatever I'd get for 5, what kind of car are you going to get?
Look, I'm gonna get my own car. It's my own car, and it's not gonna have to fit a bunch of kids in it. That's what's gonna happen.
Yours is going to be like pimped out like crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the bells and whistles. I'm telling you right. Look, it don't matter what you drive. I drive that Suburban. I sure do. I don't mind. I'll drive my car. I'll drive my husband's truck. He got a big old truck. That's what I'm driving right now. Nice truck. Right? Lariat.
There you
I don't
go.
give a shit which one I'm in, as long as it gets me down the road. And I'm just as proud to drive my trusty, rusty Suburban as I am the truck or the car or anything else.
Well, Chris said she got a 2023 Chevy Equinox, so whatever the heck that is, because I don't drive.
I drive an Equinox.
Yeah,
So whatever that is, times that by 5, I should be due a good car.
Yeah, Frosty, you can. We have taken it camping. We do all kinds of things with that Suburban. It's part of the family. And I know it's, you know what? I know it's old and it's a little, I mean, it's basically, it's a 2003. It qualifies for classic tags on it at this point. It don't matter to me. I still love that thing. It's part of the family. We've been through a lot, you know. It's fine. It's good. That could be my only vehicle. I'm good with that. There ain't no payment on it. It's paid off. I like that. You know, but it doesn't matter how much you spend on a vehicle or how little you don't spend on a vehicle. Does that really matter who you are as a person at the end of the day? No. Because I
No.
tell you one thing, Perp Diddy, wherever you're going at on vacation, you eventually got to get out that vehicle, right? You
Yep.
go in the store, people don't look at you and be like, oh, what are they driving? Oh, you have that truck? Oh, you got that. No, they don't give a shit. They're looking at you like, bitch, you're rude. You just cut me off in line. Hey, I was trying to get that soda before you. Hey, I wanted that last donut, and they're going to tackle you to the ground for it. They ain't thinking at all about what kind of vehicle you're driving, honey. And newsflash, in the real world, most of us don't look at someone and go, I wonder what they have. What do they own? No. When
Yeah.
I look at someone and I'm going, man, they seem like a really nice person. What do we have
Yep.
in common?
Mhm.
That's the most important part.
100%. Right, we've got a couple of little videos here. One's from Dictum, the list, which we know is only just get longer. And another one, Pooh, I believe, is sent to you as well. Or if
Yeah.
you grab that link, and we'll
Yeah.
play that
Oh,
as well for
Frosty.
Pooh.
Hold on one second, CJ. Frosty, right. So Suburban is a beast, and that's actually what we call it. We're like, okay. Let me tell you something. My husband had the dual exhaust put on it, you know. 'Cause you know how young Navy guys are? They're like, oh, you got to check out the, you know, got to get the dual exhaust and that's that and the other. I shit you not, Frosty. Let me tell you, that man, he said, I don't know what it did to the Suburban, but I swear it goes faster.
I tell you, that car is dang loud. That is a beast.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's funny though, and it's old, but you know what? It's ours, man. I love it. And you know what my dream car is though?
What's that?
My dream car, and I don't know if I could really drive it all the time because of the shift in my hip and all that, but I want a 1973 Super Beetle, blue with white interior. Now
Awesome.
that doesn't have bells and whistles, does it? No, it doesn't even have electric windows, y'all. I'd be throwing my shoulder out of socket trying to roll that thing up and down. It probably doesn't even have AC. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Right, we'll play this video and we'll do this and take a little trip down memory lane as to how many people have seen the light. And
Yeah, and she probably is a bad tipper. You're probably right. Sorry, I'll shut up.
yeah, Dictum, we need you to add to that list, please and thank you. We need a remake with additional names.
Yes.
Jacob's gonna be busy for the next month, y'all.
And this one's already 2 minutes long.
Yeah. So we're
Wait.
saying
Okay,
that it's going to be
how
6
long
minutes
ago
now.
was this? How long ago was this done?
10 months
When?
ago.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Uh,
We're up to 15 minutes.
oh, Dictum. Well, you know what, Dictum? It was nice knowing you. Hopefully, come up for air a few times when you're trying to work on that video.
Yeah, come up for some love every now and again.
Mm,
But we need an updated version just to
mm.
prove how exactly long this list is getting. Because I'm telling you, it's getting dang
Hey,
long.
look, Dictum said she got 2007 Element, turns over, I'm driving it. It has a hard cardboard to catch the power steering fluid drips. That's all right. Look, Dictum, you know what? When if you're out there and you think of a name of someone that she screwed over yet again, tried to walk away quietly, you grab that cardboard, get a little bit of that oil, and write the name down. Boom,
Yeah,
multi-purpose. This works.
definitely. Definitely. Right, let's play this, then we'll go on to play Poos.
Expecting the mean girls to handle the problems you created through your actions is absurd and entitled. You use Brandy's fears for her son to protect yourself from criticism. You've created your own problems by constantly blaming others for your actions and inactions alike. The pigeons have come home to roost.
Oh, Lordy.
Man, there's so many more names to add. I'm surprised I didn't see Tabby's name in there, Mrs. T, or
Mrs. T
there's
was
a
in
lot of
there.
them. Was she? I missed it.
Yeah, she was there.
Like I said, the list has only got so much dang longer in the last 10 months, hasn't it, Purple? Really. And this is where you've maybe got to stop at some point and ask yourself the dang question, you know, maybe it's me, you know. So many people can't leave one person for, you know,
You need to do
no
it to that.
reason.
What is that? How does that song go? Hey, it's me. I'm the problem. What is that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that Taylor Swift
Okay.
song.
Yeah. You need to
It's
get to
me.
that.
It's not. It's the problem. It's me. Purple theme song.
Yeah. Right, we're going to play this one for Pooh.
Might get mad at me for doing this right now, and I don't care.
Oh shit! I gotta
because
mute.
I'm hurting for Purple, for Brandy, for Dree, for Wendy, and yeah, for myself, because I fell for your shit. And this is what I think.
The psychopath. Oh my God. Bitch.
I was dying over here. It never gets old.
Oh my goodness. Like, what, I want to know, I want to be a fly on the dang wall as to what happened before that. Like, was she sitting in her room? Like, did she drink a can of Red Bull and it gave her like a little set of wings and she was like, yes, let's go for this. Let me grab my canvas. Where's my blade? Let me slash this sucker up. Like, was she all pumped up? Like, was she all like ready to go? Was she ready to release the beast?
I'm just thinking.
I mean, just
how she came up to do that. You know what I mean? Where did that idea come from? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to slash that blank canvas and show them. You know, what? Yeah, Kuna, you know what? She ain't no pro. She left DNA behind and hurt herself. I mean, come on now. Hey, she must have given, what's that guy, Brian Kohlberger, whatever his name is, the Idaho 4. She must have gave him some pointers.
Not Brian Kohlberger.
Damn.
It's like, what the heck was going through her dang head before that? I really need to know.
Nothing. That's the problem. Nothing.
Like, she thought she was all like pumped up and she's like, yes, I've got this.
Badass.
Grab
I'm gonna that poor canvas, man. I tell you what, I heard the canvas. Could you hear it? I heard it. Help! Help! No!
I know. What did that canvas do to you? Hashtag save the canvas.
That poor
What did
kid.
it do to you?
Another great Halloween costume, y'all.
I can see it now. The canvas is in therapy with the cigarette, with just the silhouette of the canvas.
Bunch of
Mhm.
stitches all over its,
On the
forehead,
pie.
against its face,
Hmm.
looking like something out of It or something.
There you go. Crystal's got it. Crystal's got it right there. Hashtag Canvas Life Smarter.
Yes.
Right there.
It's sitting there just
Yeah.
like, and then the
Yeah.
bitch with the naked dog came at me.
We give Fancy full credit for Slashy Mo's.
Slashimoto's came at me with a box cutter, and I haven't been the same since. Therapist is now, Canvas. It wasn't your fault. What could you have done to stop her? You have no arms. It's
No.
okay.
Oh my goodness. I
You
think
can
I've
tell
seen
she was
that.
such a.
I think I've just seen that 6 Up is going to be going live soon. If somebody wants to drop 6 Up's link.
What's she coming? Does anybody What's her title?
Weekend recap or true crime reviews, I guess.
Yeah. So if we want to get 6 Up's link dropped, please and
Got it.
thank you. Then everybody can head over there.
What time's she
Catch
going
up.
live?
I
In
think
1
she's
minute.
going live in
Oh!
a minute. I've just seen it there. So
Okay. All right.
we'll let everybody head over to 6 Ups and we'll catch you all over there. And I appreciate you all joining us. And we'll be live again soon.
Adios.
Bye bye.
I'll see you all, people, and thank you all for coming. And see you all.
Amore, amore.
See you later, people.
My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it. I'm standing up cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the champ. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. I got everything I need to be the greatest I could be. Watch out, I'm here now. Big mood, no doubts. Big moves, big mouth. Hit hard, knockout. I come from a different pedigree. Destiny don't mean anything. I make everything in my life come to life. Manifest, see the light. Intuition be my guide. This is how I have survived. I'm standing up